In this lesson, we'll learn how the terms long, flat, and short are used in the financial investment world to express ownership of assets. We use the term long to express that we own an asset. For example, if we say we're long 3 houses, this means we own 3 houses. When we write long positions down, sometimes we use the plus sign, for example, plus 3 houses. Often, though, we omit the plus sign and just write 3 houses. We use the term short to express that we owe an asset. For example, if we say we're short $1,000, this means we owe $1,000. When writing down short positions, we often use the minus sign, for example, minus $1,000. We use the term flat to express that we have no position in an asset. That is, we neither own nor owe it. For example, if we say we're flat gold, this means we neither own nor owe gold. The plus and the minus signs are useful when writing positions down because they enable us to sum individual positions in a particular asset mathematically to an overall total. For example, if we're long $2,000 cash in a savings account and short $1,200 in a current account, then we can sum them up mathematically to an overall net position of being long $800. Long and short positions often bring about costs and benefits to their holders. Let's take a look at a few examples. If we're long property, say one house, then one of the benefits to us might be some rental income. We'll also have to pay out repair and maintenance bills though. If we're long cash, say some savings in a bank account, then we might attract some interest income on them. On the other hand, if we're short cash, say we have a bank loan, then we'll be paying out some interest and fees. Say we're farmers and we're long cattle, one cow. Then we might earn some income from selling its milk. We'll also have to pay out for housing it, for medical bills, and transporting it. Let's apply the terms long, flat, and short to some spot transactions. Let's start with the transaction we looked at in lesson 1 concerning the muffin. In this transaction, when we walked into the shop, we were long $3 and flat muffins. That is, we owned $3 and we didn't own or owe any muffins. We used the $3 to pay for the muffin. This left us being flat cash and long one muffin. In other words, we owned a muffin. Now suppose we walked into the shop being flat cash, meaning we don't have any money to our name. Can we still pay for the muffin? Yes, we can, if we can borrow $3 first. A common way to borrow money these days is through a credit card loan. We can pay for the muffin with a credit card. The transaction will make us short $3, meaning we owe $3 to the credit card company, and long one muffin. At some future date, we have to pay the $3 back to the credit card company to flatten out our short cash position. We might also have to pay some interest and some fees too. Now suppose we walk into the cake shop and the shop is flat muffins, meaning it has no muffins. Can it still sell and deliver a muffin to us? Yes, it can, if it can first borrow a muffin from somewhere, say from a neighboring cake shop. The sale will result in the shop being short one muffin, meaning it owes a muffin to the lender. Eventually, it will have to return a muffin to the lender and perhaps pay some borrowing charges too. This sounds fine in theory. In reality, though, it's unlikely the shop would borrow a muffin in this way because muffins just are not lent and borrowed in the world like cash is. But other assets are, like stocks, metals, bonds, For example, pension funds end up having huge long stock positions because they take our money and invest it in the stock market. They're only too happy to lend out some of their stocks to people who need it in return for some fees to earn some extra income. I'm Balbinder Chagger, the author of Options Explained Simply, from where this lesson is taken. You may look inside Options Explained Simply on your local Amazon. You can also find out a bit more about me on my authors page on amazon.com/author/Chagger. If you found this lesson useful, then please do click the like button and share to your network. Thank you.